If a modern turnkey family home in a top neighbourhood has been on your wish list, stop scrolling. This is it. I'm Hamza from Luxury Property Partners and I'm delighted to present to you this fully renovated 4-bed detached family home in Northwood. It's offering an abundance of elegant living space throughout, so if you like the sound of that, come and follow me. As I mentioned, the property has been completely refurbished from scratch, even including new electrics and plumbing, meaning you can move in stress-free and enjoy all she has to offer. I'm currently stood on a lovely set of Spanish tiles fitted with underfloor heating, which continues throughout this entire ground floor. I've got to also point out the top of the range alarm system as well as the zoned heating, both integrated and can both be controlled straight from your smartphone. To my right, we have a space that I would personally enjoy as a home office, but could also imagine being used as a snug TV room. I also like how it overlooks the huge driveway. And over here is a very stylish WC with its gold accents and automatic lights. Into one of my favourite parts of this home now, the kitchen. This entire space was made to measure and the open plan style caters perfectly for the modern family who'd look to entertain friends and family. I'm a big fan of these porcelain worktops as they're essentially decked on equivalent, making them really resistant to scratches or stains. Everything just flows so well here, from the integrated Neff appliances to all of these storage cabinets. Now I personally prefer gas burners, however for those who prefer electric, the provisions are already in place beneath this to easily make that conversion. You know I love a cooker tap, no need for a kettle when your boiling water can come straight from here. Another brilliant feature in this kitchen are these skylights above, which make this space feel so open. Neatly hidden away here is the utility room, perfect space to keep the washer and dryer. You can see here is the combi boiler and megaflow tank, a must-have in my opinion for any family home. There is also side access here, which leads straight to your garden. Separated via these double doors is the spacious lounge and dining area. Immediately what strikes me is the halo lighting above, a feature I don't see very often in homes at this price point. It's great that you've got two separate entrance points to this space and are able to access the garden, which we will check out later. But first, let's have a look upstairs. On this floor, we have 4 bedrooms and a family bath. Let's start with the principal suite. A really good sized bedroom, but for me, what steals the show is this ensuite. The lighting in the remaining 3 bedrooms are also fantastic, and the colour schemes here in this family bathroom are to die for. Just by standing on here, it's apparent that this carpet is brand new, just because of how soft it feels. We've got zoned heating control again, and for those who'd like to add their own value to the property, you'd be pleased to hear that there is planning permission already in place to extend into the loft, and this would cover the entire width of the property. The current owner has conveniently carved out the space where you would add your second staircase, and I can imagine someone creating a massive master bedroom with an ensuite and a walk-in wardrobe. I've shown you the entire inside, now let's have a look outside into the garden. The first thing that those of you with a sharp eye would notice is the Spanish tiles from inside actually continue out to the patio, which is a great touch. I love how this wraps around the house, really boasting how detached the property is. You join me now in Northwood Town Centre, and being just a few minutes drive away from the property, this is such a handy location for entertainment, groceries and some amazing restaurants. It's really handy that the M25 and the A40 are just 10 minutes away from the property, but for my commuters watching, you'll be glad to hear that Northwood Station will get you into King's Cross in under a quarter of an hour. Now with all my location tours I've ever done, this has to be up there with one of the best spots I've ever come to. This is Ruislip Lido, which is just under 7 minutes away from the property itself. Can you believe it is one of the only sand beaches in all of London? And it's nestled within the largest single woodland area in all of London, making this one of the best spots to come spend a weekend with the family, have a picnic or just walk the dogs. And for my avid golfers watching, Northwood Golf Club is just 5 minutes away from the property itself. We're back home now, and I've got to also highlight the location of the property itself. Situated on a private road with only a handful of other properties, you really do get a great balance of secluded living with convenient access into London and other towns. We're also in catchment of some outstanding nurseries, primary and secondary schools with options for both state and private. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tour as much as I have. If you'd like any more information on this stunning home, please contact me on the details that follow.